IG-Tay.keem back with another video, and this time we're gonna talk about a story that happened to me. It's gonna be my first ever story time. The story we're gonna talk about today is when my house got invaded when I had one. Now I see from the thumbnail, it looks like I was in the house when this home invasion happened. It wasn't me that was in the house when the home got invaded, but somebody was in the house when all this happened. So let's get right into it. So this happened when I was, I don't know how old. I don't know how old I should say. Let's say like, let's say 12, somewhere around there. I wasn't even in middle school yet. So I was just sitting there out west of Wilmington. If y'all don't know where that is or where I was raised at, out west of Wilmington. And it was like, I don't know, it was like 6 o'clock. And I was at my grandma's, and Dad had got a phone call from my mom. And she was like, Sakeem, tell them to bring you down here. Our house got broken into, blase. Talking about, the window got knocked out, the door was open when she got there. I was like, okay, I'll be on my way when I get there. So when we got there, cops was there, Dukes was there talking to the cops or whatever. I'm just sitting there in the background, just shocked. So my dad was there when all this happened. So he apparently said that I guess he was asleep or whatever, and then before he went to sleep, he had used a computer. And then when he did that, he put it like at the edge of the bed where he was, because he was in the living room. So when he woke up, the computer was on the other side of the couch. But I guess that raised any red flags for him or whatever. So I guess he had left and went somewhere. And then when he came back, the crib was a mess. He said that that somebody threw a brick, cause like we had one of those houses that like you had like the little glass things that you could see through from the basement or whatever. So apparently somebody had threw a brick through there. They had broken, and then he just took like everything. I'm gonna try to put up some images for y'all. I don't have the exact images of when that happened, cause like I said, this happened so long ago. But I'll try to put some images that was like close to what happened, like how it looked after they were done. Pretty much. But like back to when I got there. So I got there, they said come in, Sakeem. So I came in there. Hold up. Once when I got there or whatever, it was like coming, and then like the first place that I went to was my room, because that was one of the rooms that got messed up the most. I had like this 3-bedroom set or whatever for like my TV. It's like you could put like your TV in the middle, you could put like video games and stuff up top, and like you could put like DVDs and stuff at the bottom. Like it was that tough. And remind you, when I was little, I had all these game systems. I had the Xbox 360, I had the PS3, and I had the Wii. They took all of that, and that's why I had toys in my room too. So they they dumped out the toy box. They dumped out all of that. They snatched the TV out the back of the thing. They created a big hole. Took all my 360 games. Took the 360. Took my 360 games. Took the PlayStation 3. Took the PlayStation 3 controller and games. Took the Wii. All the games for that. And they pretty much didn't leave nothing. Pretty much what they left was pretty much like the toys and anything that's like, something that nobody regular really wanted. Cause I was a kid, so they took like what they needed or whatever. And then my mom's room was the one that got messed up too. They did her dirty. She had a dresser in her room, and she had like all this jewelry on her dresser, like this little jewelry box. and they had tipped all that over. They had messed that up, took that over, took all her jewelry, took all the valuables and stuff. I remember when I was a young boy seeing all that. I'm not gonna front to you. I was in tears. So you know, when you young and you see something like that, it's like, wow, somebody just really just came and took my stuff. Now, if it was Nail, I probably wouldn't even care. I mean, I care about my Xbox and stuff, but it's like, you feel me? I got money to pay for all that, so obviously who took it, they actually really needed it, and they didn't have money like that. Not talking dumb about them or anything like that. But yeah, this happened when I was a young boy, whatever. Still to this day, they still never found them. I remember when I was, what you call it? I got older, I was like, Dad, did they ever find the people that took our stuff? He was like, no, they still never found them or whatever. But it was all good. Not too long after that, you know, my Dukes, cause she had bread at that time. Well, she still got bread now, but she had bought me a new Xbox with the Halo games or whatever. Eventually got Xbox Live for it, whatever. And I remember it too. That day that all that happened, I was so heated, yo. I was like sitting out there just like punching the air or whatever, like thinking what I'm gonna do if I found them. Thinking like I'm in some movie or some type of stuff. But yeah, yo, that's pretty much the rundown of what happened when my house got invaded or whatever. Worst experience in your life. If anybody experienced that, you know it's the worst feeling in your life. But it is what it is. Life is like this. You learn from it. Things happen. So it is what it is. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all in the next one. And